What is up, my veggies? My name is VeggieTales Raymond, and welcome back to another video. And today we are joined by Christian, just Christian. And today we're playing Will You Press the Button? And do you know what this game is?
No.
So basically, you get a scenario, and basically say, will you press this button and this will happen? It hypothetically happens. Like, this happens, but also this happens. So usually this is a bad thing, but this is usually a good thing. So you read the first parts, and I'll read the butt parts.
You can create immensely powerful shockwaves with your hands, such as clapping or smashing the floor.
But you can't turn it off, and your hands become. Was that what it said?
Ridiculously.
Oh, ridiculously heavy. Yeah. You can't turn it off. Like, if you could, like, do it, like, only when you, like, imagine you're, like, you're at a, say, like, your friend or something is at, like, a concert or something like that, and you get him to, like, clap, and all of a sudden you...
I mean, it'd be awesome at the beach, but, I mean, going for a while, it'd be a big wave going out. Okay,
so, oh my gosh.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
You will have amazing sex one time with any woman you desire.
But there's a 50% chance of getting AIDS. No.
That's already a thing. What?
Well, no. Any woman you desire. You can't just like go out on the street and say, I want to have sex with you.
No. Well, I mean,
that's basically what that means,
the
though.
second one's already a thing, though.
But this isn't. That's for some people, though. Go.
You will be granted any superpower you like. You will also be the only person to ever have this.
But most people will try and kill you. So they'll try and then they'll eventually succeed. They will try and kill you.
Yeah, I'd push you because I have a superpower that can adapt to it, so it'd be almost impossible for them to kill me.
So you get to just be indestructible. That beats it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll push that button. See, they probably saw our reason. Let's look at some of the comments. I guess see, lives forever. Well, immortality doesn't really mean you can't be killed. That just means you don't age. You can't die from something like.
That's biological immortality.
When I think of immortality, I just think you can live. Like, old age can't kill you.
Yeah, that's biological immortality.
Go ahead.
Get to have sex with anyone you want.
You go blind. No.
I don't know.
Is it after you do it?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You couldn't play video games.
Yeah, sure.
Well, you could, but you'd suck at them.
How could you see what's happening?
That's right. You'd be like, am I winning? You could hear them. Yeah.
You can control the sun and the moon at will without moving time.
Ooh. But you lose your sanity a little more every time you do it. I wouldn't, because I wouldn't see the purpose in that.
Nor me.
That'd be like, okay, My Little Pony reference coming in. Be like being Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. In their world, they raise the moon and the sun.
And plus, if you move the sun and the moon, you got a good chance of destroying the Earth. That'd be a terrible superpower.
But without moving time. So that basically means everything around is frozen.
Well, I mean, if you move them to Earth, you overcook it. If you move the sun to
I think it means, I don't think it means like you can move like it where it is, like in the solar system and all that. I think it means like you can raise it and lower it. I think that's what it means.
Again, you would, if you moved it in any direction around the Earth's axis, you would damage the Earth in a way. You'd either freeze it or overcook it.
Let's just look. I'm just gonna look at it this way. I think it's saying like this is what I think it's saying. I'm just saying you can raise the moon and raise the sun like it usually does, like normal. It just you can do it at any time you want. Like, let's just say this: all of a sudden you want the moon to go up and the sun to come down, you do that. That's how I see it. I still wouldn't do it in that way either. Wouldn't do it at all.
Well, in that way, how would you do that without moving time? Because time is what causes that.
Guess all time pauses when you do it. I guess I don't know. until you set it back to how it's supposed to be. I don't know.
I don't know.
See, that's a little plot hole in that question.
Paradox.
Okay.
You will become the greatest game developer of all time. Ooh, I like where this goes.
Your games will be overseen and marketed by EA. Oh no!
Well, I thought I did.
See, here's the thing. EA is all known by as being one of the worst game development companies, and they're the ones who do all the sports games. They don't just do the sports games, but that's what they're really known for. Like they did the new Star Wars Battlefront games. They did those. I think they did the original ones too. I don't know, but they did those, and I liked those. Most people didn't. I did, but I wouldn't do that. Would you? I don't even like EA. Most people agree. Okay. You will die.
You die immediately.
But everyone you leave behind will. Oh, this just basically asking, "What are you selfish?"
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest. No, I probably because this is. Because how do you know this will fully? Does this mean everyone on the planet or everyone you know?
Everyone you leave behind. How many people you know? Because you don't know everyone on the planet.
So that just means that it'll only benefit your family. And yes, you care about your family and your friends and stuff. But the thing is, it's yes, I will. It is a tad bit selfish, but I'm not. How like some superheroes in movies see it. You don't trade lives.
No.
So I'm gonna say there's a lot about death in these ones so far. Okay, see, well that's a really close, almost close even split, surprisingly. Okay, you'll become the world's smart. Oh, that's yours.
You become the world's smartest person in one subject. Can be switched once a year.
Ooh, that could be useful. Like say like all of a sudden like you're failing a grade, a class, and the next year if you do fail that grade, if you do
Yo, do you know how easy school will be?
yeah, well, for a subject.
Oh yeah, sure.
You want to be able to, but like you can just think next year what subject I'm going to struggle in, and you change it to that one. What do you think you're going to struggle in the most?
Boom, straight A's, instant.
Well, in that class.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't do any normal thing. Cook. Does that just mean like you can't do it at all, or you can't do it right?
Well, what would be the normal way of cooking? Because is there really a normal way to cook?
Clothing yourself though, so like probably like if I try to put my shirt on, my head will go through this sleeve every time, or my arm will go through this, or both legs will go through one pants leg or something. I'd always forget to zip my pants or something like that. I don't think I need to be okay. So you would have to be fed. Yeah, I don't think I'd do this. I don't think being smart smart.
You become the world's smartest person, but you lose all self-independence, basically.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
No.
I'd rather be slightly dumb.
That would be, who is that? He's in a wheelchair, I forgot his name.
You mean,
He's the world's smartest person.
He's dead. Are you talking about the same person?
He's in a wheelchair, he's the one that came up.
Disabled?
Yeah.
He's dead. He died last year. This year, I think it was last year. Late last year.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died. Thing is, though, he was smart in multiple subjects. That's only one subject, though. And it's not saying you're like him.
Yeah, well,
you just can't.
That would be basically.
Wait, would that mean like you couldn't walk too? Because that's a normal thing.
Yeah, you lose all self-independence.
Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't press that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going.
Humanity could travel and colonize the stars and other galaxies faster than light.
But there will be one world government.
Oh boy.
Well, one that can be a good thing. It can be a bad thing too.
Yes.
Thing is, the entire world. There will be. Does that mean all that too? Or everything out there in the galaxy? Something I'm thinking about like if we.
See, I'm looking at that two ways. You got the whole galaxy. one world government, but there's one whole planet that's.
Or does that mean everything out there that's been colonized and everything?
Yeah.
See, it could be a good thing, because that could also mean everyone's together. Everyone's allies and all that crap. That'd be pretty. But then also, that depending on what government we're with.
Exactly.
Like if we were with some other, I'm not going to get into any politics or anything, but this is a fun channel. But it'd be great. There are risks. But just because there's not enough detail here, I don't think I'd press it. You agree?
Yeah.
Let's hope it's like a more fun one next. These ones have been pretty like political and stuff. Oh. Another one like this.
You can have sex with the one person you desire most.
You can only have sex with That's getting married!
I'm down for it.
That's getting married. See, I'd fall in love with that person. Thing is, you break up. What happens? Like, oh crap.
Well, the rest of your life.
Yeah, but you can only. That doesn't mean you're in love with them. What if you married them like, or all broke up or something?
What, after?
Yeah. You still couldn't go do it with anyone else. I'd still press the button though. All right. I'd make sure that the right person.
You have the power to bring anyone back to life, family member, favorite singer, etc.
But every time you bring someone back, your lifespan is shortened by 1 year. See, here's my philosophy on this. I'm not gonna get all political, religious, or nothing. It's just because this is fun. This is just for fun and all that. But I wouldn't do this for the reason. A lot of the time, it was their time. And I'm not even looking at it because of this. It's not because of this. It's because I see this as their life was gone. That they moved on. How do you see this? You see it the same way or different? So you wouldn't?
I wouldn't do it. No.
I guarantee you more people said they would. Oh! More people said they would. Look at us. Okay, your turn?
You become an infinitely powerful being that controls the whole universe.
So Thanos? You will never experience love or sex again, even though you will always crave it. I crave love now, and I don't have it.
We have B. We don't have A.
I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't want control because like all the problems, you'd be to blame. Everybody'd be like, "You have control. You can fix this." I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it. This guy's in charge now." So basically, the way I see it is you have an infinity gauntlet, basically.
Yeah.
But instead, it doesn't burn you when you use it. Good. I will not. Next.
You have the gauntlet, but you don't have the stones to use it. No pun intended.
Okay.
You can watch any television channel you want. I'll do that now.
Yeah. I don't even have cable. But you must watch only that channel for the rest of your life.
I still do that.
You watch other channels.
Nope.
So that'd be bad for me because I have some of my favorite shows, My Little Pony, Steven Universe, different channels. Star Wars: The Forces of Evil, even though it already ended, different channels.
You have to get a tiebreaker in there somewhere.
Those are 3 different channels. And plus wait! You can watch the channels, you can go buy the DVDs and stuff. Can't say you can't do that. Look, there are shows you want to watch, go buy the DVDs.
Because you're basically buying the whole channel. All the episodes.
You're not buying the whole channel, you're buying just one show from that channel. So I don't think it's cheap.
Well, do you buy all of them or just a certain season?
Just that. You can buy the whole show.
Well, just say it.
But it's not the whole channel though. This channel has a variety of things. Cause like go watch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'd press this. Would you?
Yeah, like I said, I'd do that now.
Really?
Wow.
Does anybody see the way we do? Exactly. I only need YouTube. Same here. Wait.
Yes.
Wait, what did it say?
BBC, yes.
Okay.
You can win any argument.
Your opinion will always be wrong. No!
How will you win?
Because they'll just give up. The argument, I guess. No. What's the point there? Okay. You become a oh! You rust exactly 1 year later and die.
Isn't that half of them?
No, I don't think.
Just about almost all of the Decepticons and most of the Autobots rust.
Like, so you can't prevent it. You're gonna rust regardless.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'd love to be a Transformer. Transformer in a car, drive off, that'd be amazing.
I'd rather be a jet.
Okay. Yeah, never to go on an airport again. Then you have to worry about flying in restricted areas.
Oh, metal detectors would suck.
Well, I don't know. Well, yeah.
You can play.
I think you'd still go by yourself. You just transform.
Yeah, because there was in one of the movies where one was.
Yeah. Okay. You're up.
You can play guitar better than anyone, better than Jimmy Page and Knock Old Boy,
etc. But you'll always have a guitar strapped to your body.
I'll play it. I'll click it.
See, I don't care about playing guitar, but the thing is, that means you're the best in the world at it. So that'd be you make money.
Well, see, that's not contradictory either, because guitars are already strapped to you when you play them.
But it's always on you from now on. I think it's like when you sleep, you can just like turn it over, put it on your stomach.
Yeah. So that's really not a con.
Yeah, it'd probably get in the way sometimes like when you're showering or something. You'd probably have to replace the strings a lot, and it's gonna get messed up a lot more than it would if you just put it in a case. Or maybe you can just put it in the case around you. Well, it's like, yeah, your straps be hanging out of it, but yeah, I'll press this button. Really?
You gain unlimited teleportation powers.
Ooh, but your clothes don't come with you.
I can get more. Teleport to the next
Wait,
one.
so it doesn't say it's not the clothes you have on you. Just grab a pair of clothes and you teleport, and then.
Yeah.
Hey!
Boom, life hacks.
Just make sure wherever you're teleporting, there's a bathroom nearby.
Yeah.
Like, say I wanted to go to the movies. But like, okay,
Boom.
let's get close to the bathroom. Bathroom in the movie theater. Walk out, I'm good. Yeah, I'll press that. Yes. I'm not surprised.
I don't know, teleportation powers can be limited, but yeah, I can see how.
Yeah, like maybe you only have a few teleports. Teleportation would be a really cool superpower.
Oh, yeah. You become the greatest player in your favorite sport, unbeatable.
So video games. But you make $25,000 a year if you choose to play professionally. So the professionals usually get more than that.
Oh.
Though you can still have another occupation. Wasn't to not be video games, because I believe technically video games.
Should I click that?
See, my guess is the reason why it says but, I'm pretty sure athletes make more than that a year.
Depending on the sport.
Like say it's something like archery or something, yeah, that's probably better than what you'd make. But I think this would be good, so that I'd watch me video games.
Oh yeah, and plus having another occupation on top of that, you double that.
So yeah, I'm gonna press that button. Not surprised. Let's do 5 more. 5 more. Help me keep the count, because I've said that before in videos and I did more. Okay, go.
You have all the current generation consoles and every game that comes with them. Oh, good lord. But they remain sealed until the next gen consoles. Holy, oh my god. You could never play them.
Right now, we got it right now, because it's not long until those get released. It will not be long until the PS5 gets released. And we can already play all the ones we have.
Well then, when the next one comes out, we can't play it until the 6th comes out.
Well, no, like right now, I tell you right now, we did it right now. We had to we would go get. We can go get another PS4 or maybe a PS4 Pro or something, and then go get a bunch of games. Keep in mind the Xbox 5 is supposed to be Xbox 5. PS5 is supposed to be backwards compatible, and so it will not be long, and the PS5 will be coming out. And by the time, you know how long it took me to get a PS4, took you a while too, and then you have a bunch of games you can't play. But we already have some games that we already bought before we made this deal, so you'd be able to still do it. So you'd be able to play all the Game Boy as soon as the new console comes out, which won't probably be in just a few months.
Yeah, you can play them when it comes out, but you can't until it does.
So I think I'd press this.
Hey.
Because it doesn't say if you already have a console, you can't play what you already have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you already have it, you couldn't play it. Like,
Yeah,
basically, you couldn't activate the console until the next one came out. Which usually doesn't take
Well, if you bought a new console, though.
Yeah.
Your console, if you already owned one, though, you can still use your console. You didn't say you couldn't. We looked too much. Okay, you go.
You are immortal, and you can make others immortal.
But you are a goose. I do that just because it'd be hilarious. Oh, I should be the king of gooses.
Every other 2 people, I make a duck.
I think you want to do a goose. Oh, duck, goose. Just for joking purposes, I'm going to press the button. Realistically, I wouldn't do this. Because, one, I don't care about immortality. And second...
I don't know how I feel about it being an immortal bird.
The thing is, though, this is different than other immortality things. Because, like, immortality, you outlive your friends, your family. Thing is, you can have your family be immortal with you. Thing is, you're all geese. Just for joking purposes, I'm saying yes.
I wonder how many click that well.
And it doesn't say you can't. Okay, don't say the bad words. Okay, just say do that in the dumb. Okay, don't. Well, let's not read this one because it's bad. Let's not read this one because it's bad. But her father watches. I don't even care about this, and that'd be horrible. No.
One, A is disgusting. So is B.
So even doing that and doing this in general with your girl and her dad, well, is it against his will? Is he watching against his will?
I mean, let's say how he's.
I love how Tanner's over there. We didn't read this one out loud. And Tanner's just sitting over there and he's like, probably thinking, what did that say?
No, I have a feeling I know what it said.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say it.
You're up.
Cliff Burton is alive.
But Metallica's album makes worse albums than Lulu. Who's Lulu? Who's Cliff Burt? That.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't care about Metallica either. So I'm not gonna press this button because I don't care.
I know Metallica. I don't know.
I don't care about any of what I just read.
Or I haven't.
Okay, you're up.
You get to make out with your celebrity crush.
You get herpes. 90% of the planet has herpes, and I know I already do. Because if you've ever had a cold sore, you have herpes.
Yeah, you can get that without having.
It's not a problem. It doesn't limit your life or anything.
No.
I do not get cold sores.
Well, then you're good. You don't have herpes then.
Yeah, well,
you ever had a cold sore?
It's like getting.
There's the ones that are outside your mouth that are like blistery, and then there are ones that are inside your mouth that hurt. You ever had one of those? The ones inside your mouth?
Those are ulcers.
The ulcers. It's the same thing. It's still.
I've had them.
The one I know.
I've caused them to show up because I bit the inside of my mouth.
That's not an ulcer then.
Yeah, no, that's not an ulcer. No.
I think I'd do this.
Yeah.
I would.
No.
Cause I already have herpes.
Well, I mean, I want, but I mean, you know.
I think a lot of people don't know that 90% of the population has herpes. Let me see if these comments has it. 90% of the male American population. No, it's 90% of the planet. I thought it was 90% of the planet. Well, this is a comment on this website, so I don't know if that's right or not. What?
Go back to the comments.
Tanner, this comment says, I already kissed my computer while watching anime. Hashtag loner. Sounds like Tanner, all right? Is that your comment?
No.
Hey, your turn.
You get to hang out with your favorite fictional universe for a week. Oh my god, yes.
But you have to watch your favorite character die and unable to be helped from comfort them at all.
So, yes.
Wait! Comfort the dying character, but so you can comfort their family and stuff.
Well, crap! My favorite character already dies. That's a win for me.
The thing is, though, that doesn't mean the character actually dies in your show or movie or book or whatever it is. It just says you're in that world. Doesn't say that actually happens in
It doesn't have to.
So like when you're only there for a week, and then when you get back, your show is probably the same, and you'll probably see all those characters.
So your main character dies in the universe, but you get to watch him die.
So I don't think he actually dies in the show, though, or whatever.
That would, if it's in universe, that means that.
It doesn't say in universe. It just says you get to hang out in your favorite fictional universe
But
for
you
a week.
watch the main character die.
So it doesn't say it actually affects the real world, though. Like
In that case, like everyone in Tokyo Ghoul dies anyway.
Yeah, I get
No
to.
spoilers there.
Wait, that means I get to see. That means I would have to see ponies die.
Hey, I ain't gotta worry
Hey, I
about watching
already
the doctor
watched
die.
Wait, does that just mean one character? Well, your favorite? You said your favorite character, but I have multiple in MLP. So that means it'd probably be like random. Either one could happen. So like I'd be sitting there like around Discord and Twilight. I'd be like,
Wait, I just realized Sukiyama gets to die. No.
no, I'm just.
Never mind. Don't press that button.
Well, I'd be, but like, here's what I'd be. I like, since I have two favorite characters in My Little Pony, Discord and Twilight, I'd be sitting there like, which one of them's gonna die?
Yeah.
Wait, do we know they're gonna die? Well, yeah, pressing the button. We don't know when. We're probably gonna die in that week we're there.
I'd push it.
Yeah, so would I. Especially if it didn't affect the actual universe when we watch the shows and stuff. Okay, let's go next. This is fun. Let's do more than just 5. I'm having fun with this. What time is it, by the way? Oh, it's only 2.
Good Lord, I'm gonna just sleep by now. You'll be able to rewind real life.
So you're Max from Life is Strange.
No, you got King Crimson.
But you make the person say something different, and once this happens, every time you rewind, the person says something different. What?
Yes, I would totally.
It's literally.
Wait, then why is the point you wouldn't?
It is literally
Do
King
you know how many arguments you can win?
What I'm saying is, wouldn't you be if you were wanting to rewind time, wouldn't you be using it to do that anyway? To win arguments and stuff? I would.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, let's just use their. Yeah, I'm gonna press this button. I wonder if everybody says anything in the comments about. What the F did I just read? Yeah, because this does sound like this is bad, written bad. But I still would press this button.
No, it's like a little joke.
It's a description of King Crimson. Like, let's all be honest.
It was basically a description of Life is Strange.
North Korea and Iran are disarmed, and the
changes
people.
what everyone.
Okay, we're not getting into this one. I'm just gonna click this because we're not getting into this. This isn't what I agree with. We're just not gonna get into that because it's political. We're not gonna get into that. Okay, next.
You can meet any celebrity you want anytime.
That celebrity dies 3 weeks later. No!
Oh, crap. Oh.
Just meet the top.
Wait, no, go meet a celebrity you don't like.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's still you're taking. Basically, that's your fault for their death. So no. No one will know it was your fault, but still.
You are granted 3 wishes.
Off to a good start. Every wish you make will reduce your lifespan according to the type of wish you make. The more complicated the wish. Make simple wishes. Since more complicated the wish, the more of your lifespan it'll take. I think I would do this.
Simple wish.
Simple wish. That'd probably be a complicated wish. Like I was wishing. Well, I don't know. Then you'd be wishing more wishes. So that's still probably for those wishes. Usually when you get 3 wishes, that's against the rules. Think of it as genie rules.
All 3 more wishes.
It's against the genie rules. Except for in Fairly Odd Parents for some reason. It's not against the rules in there.
Well, I mean, that's from Aladdin.
That's not just Aladdin.
No, in the first one he tricked them.
He did it in the remake too.
Oh wow.
It was pretty accurate to the original, actually. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about Aladdin. I would do this.
Genies. That's how we got on.
My 3 wishes would be very, very simple.
Yeah, how many wishes you would have to go through that?
3 wishes.
Well, I mean, if you don't.
I'm not gonna wish for more wishes. Because the more wishes you make, the more lifespan you lose.
No,
You know what wishes I would make?
If they're gonna be simple, what would you wish for?
Money. I would wish for a character from a TV show to come to life, but that's probably more of a complicated wish.
Not really, you're just bringing another. It's literally just you bringing another person into the world.
So I guess like more elaborate, be like it'd probably be a long wish, probably like I want to do this and be able to do blah 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 and blah blah blah. So
what I would do, you know what I would do?
Okay.
I would solve world hunger like last.
Okay, I think that would fall under complicated. I think it would.
That would be my last wish.
Hey, you
Either
get
solve world hunger or in all wars forever.
what about
Cause world
cancer?
peace. Or cancer. Well, I mean, world peace would end up fixing any sort of hunger or any sort of like cancer. Like that would speed up cancer research. Everyone would be working together, so that would speed up everything. So I would end all war for the last wish, because then on that last.
Yeah, but when you say end all war, the majority of the time you just think basic war, like war with other countries and stuff.
Well, what I'm talking about is cause world peace.
You invent the funniest joke in the world, and it always makes you laugh.
Can never tell anyone else.
Hey, at least you get a good laugh out of
You
it.
can't tell them. And write it down. There's
That counts.
That's still
No.
telling.
no.
Because you're giving it to someone else.
I'm gonna write it down and leave it there. That's not telling nobody. That's
Okay,
someone
I
else.
see where he's going with it. He's got good logic here.
Someone will see it and they'll be like, ha ha. And
Because he didn't do it willingly, he just left it there. So
so yeah, I think I didn't
My
give it to.
question is, will this cure depression?
Well, no, because I think it doesn't say it'll make everyone else laugh. It'll only always make me laugh.
Oh, I can think of plenty of jokes
Okay,
that only make
you're
me
up.
laugh.
you
That's
can
because I'm messed up.
run, and jump really fast, high and far. But it's because you have prosthetic feet.
It's having prosthetic legs.
Oh my
It's prosthetic feet.
Just like all I'm thinking of
I think I would do it.
is just like, okay,
I think I would do it though.
Not me, I like my toes.
I like to be able to work on my toes. I ain't gonna lie. Nah.
that. Okay.
Because so you're going to get used to
Well, the thing is, if you can do that with prosthetic feet, you probably have control over the prosthetic feet, though. Probably.
Yeah, you would still have control over your prosthetic feet.
So you'd probably be able to like.
You would just have fake feet. Think Edward Elric. That's what I'm thinking. If
Okay.
any of you have seen Full Metal Alchemist, main
Okay.
character, metal leg, metal arm.
You get to go to Hogwarts whenever you want.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Hopefully, say
You have
I'm
to.
down for it.
You have to live in Mordor for a year first.
I'm down with it.
I would be down.
In Mordor? Heck yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Slytherin will be my
You say you
home.
have to live there. That doesn't mean that you can't.
Mordor, that's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that just because you live there, you that just means you are.
The thing is, that doesn't. You know what you could do?
You can just leave Mordor.
You know what else you can do while you're there, though?
Huh?
If you
Frobo.
Frobo.
I got the power.
Hey, wait, put the ring. Would you put the ring back on? Where'd he go? Put the ring back on. Where'd he go? He's not here. Where'd he go? Okay, but like, here's what I would do. Is like before I moved to Mordor, because you basically would have to go through a portal to get to Mordor for this world, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I guarantee you, if you moved there, you could figure out a way to get internet. I guarantee you could. If you were able to get stuff from our world and bring it here, you could probably figure out a way to do it.
I could think of better things to do without the internet.
I'm saying you could, though, if you wanted to.
Yeah, you could.
Why would you do that when you could just like They used to say
I don't really mean that. I don't really mean internet. I mean like.
Raymond,
I would need air conditioning. I don't care. I'd find a way to get air conditioning. I would need air conditioning.
They just say you gotta live there. That means that basically.
Well, no, you can live in any part of Mordor, and there are parts of Mordor that are always cold. That's probably where I would live. 'Cause you know how I'm cold.
Well,
and
there's no part that's cold.
They say you have to live there. That doesn't mean you don't.
Oh,
You can still do vacation. Like I can still live.
Like you can go visit your home. Go. It doesn't say you can't go back.
And they don't say you can't just go visit Gondor or something. That stuff.
Well, that's not in Mordor.
You have to live there.
You can leave Middle Earth like a vacation. Like, I could go to.
You have to live there.
Well, I could go to Hawaii.
Like you go back home and visit home.
Oh, Mordor. I'm thinking somewhere like
Mordor is like.
Yeah.
I have Sauron.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can live.
You can live.
And thing is, I'm guessing this is after everything from the movies.
Yeah, like I could still go.
I would see, because so you wouldn't really have big problems to worry about, because this would be after.
You
wouldn't really have to worry about works and stuff.
Because it'd be after
but the volcano exploded, so you got a lot of lava and a lot of land that's not there anymore that you can't live on.
I want you to think.
The thing is, keep in mind, if we're going from realistic, from when that stuff happened and where time is now, stuff's probably gotten better, if you want to think realistically.
Well, the only part that would be habitable is Nurnen, which is the eastern part of Mordor.
But it's probably gotten better now by years. Things, who knows? Things could have.
Well, what I'm thinking is like you join in the middle of like the movie, so you can go join the Fellowship if you want.
So I'm seeing it as after.
That doesn't mean you don't still live there. Like Legolas still lives wherever Legolas lives.
But I'm just saying, I think it'd make more sense if it's after the events of the movies. I think, at least.
But they never specify what time period, because no matter
that would just be my guess.
Gonna have a freaking cool time.
See, I would either guess it'd be before the events of the movies or after the events of the movies. I would think it'd probably be like during the Hobbit times, like where the top Hobbit stuff takes place. But I'd be fine with. I'd like that. Okay, let's go. I'd press this. And plus, you get to go to Hogwarts whenever you want.
I could just live.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about the daggum train anymore.
And you're only there for a year. You're only gonna stay in Mordor for a year, and then you go stay at Hogwarts.
Crap! I can live in Mordor for a year. I'll just slice some orcs' heads off.
Oh boy.
Okay, you're
sealed in a capsule, absolutely safe from the harm outside and harm of yourself.
Also, you live forever, immortality. You cannot leave. Okay, here's the thing. I would not push this button, but I do have a little thing. I have a thing. How big is the capsule? You can live forever, so that doesn't mean you'll run out of oxygen. You live forever.
Well, that doesn't mean you don't run out of oxygen.
Would you still be alive, though?
You'd still be alive. You'd be suffering, though. Imagine this. You know the feeling where
I don't think so.
Imagine that, but you can't die.
But you're safe from outside harm and harm on yourself.
Well, then
you're just sitting there.
You're just sitting there. It's boring.
But you're basically a vampire.
Depending on how big the capsule is, and if you have a link to the outside world, it could be.
Vampire, well, it's fine.
But
don't worry about it.
but like I'm gonna say no.
I'm not gonna deal with that crap anyway.
Okay.
You are as popular as Mickey Mouse.
Dang, you're everywhere. Oh, that means people are probably dressing up as you at amusement parks.
No.
I don't know how I'd feel about that.
No thanks. I'll pass.
Only because you make horrible music. I make horrible music anyway.
That's not horrible music. I made a fart joke. I hate fart jokes. No, I wouldn't do that.
No. I don't even want to be popular whatsoever. I'm very...
Oh.
You now have a Green Lantern. Ooh.
So help me, if this is I have to star in the movie from a few years ago, I'm gonna say no.
Well, I mean, I would still say yes, because you don't know you're in the movie.
You must go on patrol in space as a Green Lantern, and you can never see your friend. No, never see your friends or family or your
That's literally just what happens when you get a Green Lantern ring. Like, come on.
That's not true.
Besides
Hal still had contact with his family.
Yeah, how special. Okay. Normally,
Because they're the first that got their freak. He's the first one first human to ever get it.
Plus, he couldn't go back to the corp either because most of his friends were in it. So he basically lived as an outcast with the ring.
Well, I mean, the thing is, no, that's just like when you get the ring, your friends from before. Like, that doesn't mean you can't make more friends as you go. Like, that just means you don't get to see the friends at Earth.
You can't see your family either.
Do I look like I care?
That's you though.
Yes, I would press the button immediately.
I wouldn't.
Although personally, I like all of the lantern cords. Personally, I mean, I could be a zombie. I could use.
I wouldn't press this because I love my family too much. I wouldn't ever get to see you again.
Yeah.
Unless you became a Green Lantern too.
But yeah, he'd still be your friend. You wouldn't be able to see him.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you don't get to like Captain Marvel this crap, make an intergalactic telephone.
Okay.
5 minutes in
You can go
the
back in
garage.
time and bring
Here,
anything you want with you.
You can go like at least another guy.
No. Hitler wins the war. No.
What did it say?
You can go back in time and bring anything you want with you.
That sounds just like.
What?
I'm trying to find a loophole right
You could break the whole thing. Go back in time and bring Hitler back,
but he still wins.
No.
He won't be there to win.
Bring child Hitler.
He won't be there. The thing is, he won't be there, and then raise him as your own kid.
Yeah. No. Bring back child Hitler and then show him what he'll be. And then show him, hey, you can stop this.
No, hey, he can win the war, but that doesn't mean he has to go on to the other continents.
Just like bring child Hitler and be like, hey, you caused this war. People are dying because of you got ticked off because of painting. And then you could like raise him and then replace Hitler with past Hitler. And then no one would be able to tell the difference.
Well, like the thing is though, Hitler in your timeline, he would have been there too long. He would have been erased from the past timeline.
Yeah. Well,
then when you go and put him back, there'd be a new timeline set.
I'm going by Infinity War logic, okay?
We're going by normal timeline logic here. Like the basic stuff we know about time travel before Endgame. I would
Then the grown-up Hitler would still exist. You just have to choose which one you would want to be Hitler.
You wouldn't have presented it. You wouldn't have prevented it. You just would have brought it onto another reality.
Yeah. You still have to choose which one you want to die.
So it still happens.
So
he would still win a war and he would still lose a war.
Here's my question. Why don't you just bring a nuclear bomb back and start a resistance and have that nuclear bomb as
Well, thing is, it doesn't say you can bring things back to other times. You can only bring stuff back to your time.
Yeah, I know. Take a nuclear bomb and bring it with you. That's the thing I choose. Nuclear bomb.
You're going in time and bringing something with you.
Yeah, you can bring something.
So you can go to that time period.
Oh wait, you're bringing. I thought it meant you were going back in time. No, I'm pretty sure you go back and you can bring. I think that means you bring anything back with you. That's what I thought it meant. I thought it meant you bring anything back with you. So I had the whole thing wrong.
Yes, you have the whole thing wrong.
But you guys saw where I was coming from with that scenario. I thought it was.
Yes.
That'd be a good thing to do.
What I'm thinking is.
So no, I wouldn't. I read this wrong. So no, I would not do this. I read this wrong.
Bring a nuclear bomb and just destroy everything.
Okay, you're up.
You can make any girl in the world love you.
You get fat 2 weeks later.
Nothing.
How fat? Me fat?
Wait, what?
You can make any girl in the world love you. They get fat 2 weeks later. What if my girlfriend's already fat? Did she get fatter?
Wait, why did it?
Does it matter? It doesn't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. The thing is, you bring that upon her though, because you press this button.
Yeah.
You bring that upon her.
Yeah, being fat brings a lot of health issues as well.
Depends on how fat.
Yeah, but
if you're me, you're fine.
I'm thinking like 300.
I'm thinking
my 600-pound life kind of fat.
Why did it ask just a girl though?
Because I'm pretty sure this was a question meant for guys.
I know that, but like,
well,
a guy.
anybody.
You gain the ability to teleport anywhere on the planet once every 24 hours.
See, that's better than the other one we saw because it was the lifespan thing. So, well, no, it wasn't. It was the closed one. I don't know. If is this better or worse?
It's worse.
Okay.
Because the other one you had a limited teleport.
But you're naked every time it happens. But we talk about bringing clothes with you. Once a month at midnight, you will be teleported to a random piece of land on Earth and cannot teleport back to one. No, that's not worth it.
Or volcanoes would suck. And teleporting Warcraft Time to Burn.
Really? Look how many people actually pressed the button.
I tell you, people did not think this through.
Depending on where you are, where you teleport to.
That's why I said a volcano.
But like, say, let's just think of it as land, like just like a normal piece of land.
That is.
Well, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
what I'm thinking of like as a land, like not like.
Deserted island would be pretty great.
And like, it doesn't say you can't get back yourself, but that also depends on where
But
you teleport.
Well,
back
I mean,
for a
I'd
week.
like a deserted island more.
I'm saying that, but you can get back yourself depending on how far you are without the teleport.
Well, and depending on where you land.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you teleport somewhere where you can't survive for a week,
You're up.
you can solve any problem to benefit humanity.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But you're blamed for causing the problem in the first place.
Yeah.
How would that even make sense? So what I fixed cancer.
Yeah, you caused it.
Okay. You fixed it, but since you fixed it, everybody thinks you're the one that caused it.
Yeah, it's just like a sort of, you did this for fame.
But cancer's been around for thousands of years. How can I cause cancer when I haven't been on the earth that long?
You don't think about it logically. Think about it this way. You're able to fix all of humanity's problems, and then they think.
And the thing is, you fix a big problem in the world, you're known now. You're not just someone. You can't just like everybody's been like, oh, he started that problem then. But the thing is, like, what if you stopped a murderer that's murdering people, and they're like,
You were the murderer.
it's like, but he was clearly, you saw his stat, like you told him to do it.
No, just like.
I know this sounds selfish. I don't think I'd press this.
I would.
I would, but
Well, I mean, the thing is, you gotta. That's you. See, I have so little self-respect that I'm fine with that.
okay. Your next one. We're gonna do a couple more. 'Cause this is fun. This is probably my longest we've ever
You
done
can
this.
have all the superpowers ever thought of and use multiple at the same time.
Oh, you have any you want, anything at all. Once you use one, you can never use it again.
What if I use a superpower to get more superpowers?
That's not a superpower.
But then you'd have to think.
That's more like magic than superpowers.
Well, then you'd have to think of
Magic is a superpower.
I don't think so.
But then you'd have.
I don't classify magic as a superpower. I consider
Most definitely.
what I consider superpowers is something you are getting from like.
Okay, how about this? If we're going by like quirks, think about this. You could.
Wait, I need to shut up.
Okay.
Doctor Strange is a superhero and he uses magic.
Iron Man uses gadgets, which is drawn from another source. Doctor Strange uses magic, which is drawn from another source.
Okay, I didn't think about that. But generally when I think of magic, I think of Harry Potter, spells, magic. That's what
still a superpower. That
It's an
you
ability.
still can do superhuman abilities. That's a superpower, man.
But generally, I'm
Anything a
saying.
normal person cannot do, that is a superpower. Normal people cannot Expelliarmus and then, oh look, spells!
I thought he was going to say giant taco. I don't know why I thought he was
You
going to say.
can't just like Avada Kedavra and someone's dead. Like,
Wouldn't it be just awesome to make a giant taco up here though? That'd be amazing.
Yeah, really.
personally, I'd rather like,
Not like giant, not like human size, like.
you know what'd
Like-
be really cool?
That's not giant.
That is.
Compared to a normal size taco, as
That is a normal size.
no, I'm saying like from here to here.
When's the last time you
This
did
is
a
why you
taco
don't leave me
bell?
alone.
I know what you're
I
talking
can't
about.
taco this long.
Raymond, that's still probably
Good.
a whole.
I'm gonna say no.
Raymond,
Because if I wanted to have a certain superpower, I'd want to keep using it.
Raymond.
Well, I mean, you could use
How many
another
times-
superpower to bring it back, and then just do that back and forth.
No, that'd be
But
too.
then you couldn't use that superpower.
Yeah, that's true. Because then it'd be gone again.
Well, you gotta
You're
think about
right.
this.
That's a
There are some
big
superpowers
paradox.
that allow you to make crystals for superpowers. So use that
But
crystal.
then you can never use the crystals again because they'll be part of the
No,
superpowers.
it's making the crystal. So if you make the crystal and imbue it with the superpower, boom. Now you've got a crystal with a superpower.
But the power in the crystal you won't be able to use anymore because it was from it was one certain it was a certain power, so you can't use it
I
again.
want you to think about this though. That's not the superpower. The superpower is making the crystals. The crystal.
But the crystal has a superpower and it's made from that power. So let's stop. Next one. Here we go.
You have an infinite amount of money.
You can't be loved. Tanner, this is in and of you because I know what you're gonna say.
Well, I pressed that in a heartbeat. Because
You know
I don't love myself.
You know how many men that describes today?
I don't know if I pressed this.
I would most definitely press that. That sounds.
Hey, you could get somebody, but she's only gonna love your money, not you.
You'll fall in love with her.
Exactly.
I don't think I'd press this button.
I would most
No.
definitely press that.
Because I wouldn't even want infinite amount of money.
No, what in the world would you do with it?
I would.
Yeah, you'd be set for life, but really you wouldn't have to do anything. I don't like that.
You don't think about this. You could make your own private military. You had infinite money. You could buy.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know what to do with $1 million, let alone infinity money.
Again,
Infinite
private
money.
military. Then you have more money.
Infinite money is proper.
Okay.
Yes, I know. Infinite
You
money.
become a
Is it
guard of any
infinite?
fiction in any
Infinite
fictional
money.
universe of your choosing.
Take an arrow to the knee. Well, here's the thing. You can get hurt in the knee and still not. Depends on where in the knee. Where in the knee? Where am I going to hit in the knee?
Please
exactly?
tell me you get this.
Is it a reference to something?
Yes, it is.
Skyrim.
I've never
I
played
used to be an
Skyrim.
adventurer like you. Till I took an arrow to the knee.
It's a meme.
Has he not played Skyrim?
No.
You become any guard and take an arrow to the
Neither has Will. Neither has Will.
I'm getting him a copy of Skyrim.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you've
have
been.
it with me.
Okay.
He needs to play it.
I don't have the room. Too big of a game. Way too big of a game.
Skyrim?
From what I know. How many gigs is it?
I'm gonna have to look at it.
Well, let's get. Well, here's a. Let's forget the Skyrim thing. This is what. Where are you getting hit in the knee exactly?
It doesn't matter.
just the knee.
In my universe, it doesn't matter because my universe, you could just. Oh, hey, you can make one-eyed ghouls, right?
And isn't any.
Hey, can you make me a ghoul? I want my knee back. Thank you.
See-
Now I've got superpowers and I eat people.
Saying because you know, obviously I'd choose My Little Pony. There's magic. Pretty sure you can get that fixed with magic.
Like, you get. What if your favorite universe
You can describe
happens to
too.
have
Healing.
magic or some sort of way to heal yourself? Or, modern medicine.
Horses have these, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Have
They,
one,
they have
two,
lots
that's
of
the ankle.
That's what I would press this. You would press it.
Like,
No.
as long as it.
But we're
all of
in
my
the universe of magic. You can fix it.
I don't want to be a guard.
Doesn't say you can't quit your job.
Yeah, and it doesn't tell you have to be a guard.
Yes, it does.
You become
Oh,
a
that's-
guard in any fictional universe of your choosing.
In that case, I've got to go. Tokyo Ghoul. Even the guards are cool.
I'm pressing the button.
Okay. I mean, sure, I'd be cannon fodder, but I get a freaking cool ability, right?
And thing is, you wouldn't have to stay a guard.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that.
It just says you're immediately that
You
thing.
marry the best person in the whole world for you. Right.
But you get cancer 5 years after with no cure or remission possible. So even if it,
thing.
so even
So it's not like a dead.
no, I'm saying even if a cure for cancer came around, you couldn't get it. Now, just because you get cancer does not mean you'll die from it.
Yes.
Not everyone dies from cancer that gets it.
Yeah, like.
But really, would you want to take that risk?
Well, the thing is it.
Because keep in mind, every time you press this button, you're saying you're bringing all this upon yourself.
Well,
Well, I mean,
plus no remission and all. That means you can't go and get treatment. So yeah,
You're more likely going to die from it.
no, I would not.
What if it's just one of those that doesn't
Well,
grow.
thing is about you, you are a heartless gutter punk, so you wouldn't even press this button because you don't care about getting married.
Talking shit.
Said ship.
You talking shit, bro?
Said ship?
I said fit.
I said ship.
The cuss word. Shit.
Hey, stop.
Fit.
Yeah, next
There.
one. Next one.
Happy? You are beautiful.
But you think you're ugly. Thousands of girls are like this.
I already know I look like a freaking trash.
No.
dog.
Am I wrong though? Girls are like, I'm so ugly. I'm like, are we looking at the same person? Did you go in the mirror and look at a picture of me or something?
Well, they have different standards than guys.
It's still, I've seen guys like this too. Straight guys.
Well,
Not that I'm trying to start no controversy. It's
thing
just,
is, I'm kind of just there. I don't like myself anyway.
I'm fine with how I am.
I am fine with being attractive.
I've been told I'm ugly. I've been told I'm cute. I've been told I'm attractive. I've been told I'm unattractive. So everyone has their own preference, and I say I don't care about my looks.
I've been called all that.
Well, I
except
mean, it's
for
gonna change your mind about that though. It's gonna make you think that.
But so that's why I went and pushed the button.
Yeah. See, the thing is,
Okay.
people generally listen to everything you have to say.
You always spell grammar with an E.
Oh my God.
no.
Now.
No. No.
It's one word.
No.
It's one word.
That one word makes a difference.
I've never had to write the word grammar in my life.
What if I decide I want to be a freaking grammar teacher?
I'm pressing it.
What if I decide
'Cause everyone would listen to you.
that I can stand children?
I'm pressing this. It's with an E. And you can just rub it off and be like, oh, I meant to put an A.
Well, I mean, they said you can never write it correctly. You always have to write it with an E.
No, but you just say, oh, I meant to put an A. They say, fix it. I can't.
You become your favorite character in Game of Thrones.
Don't have a favorite character of Game of Thrones.
What do I?
You die in the next episode.
Every character.
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
I don't watch Game of Thrones. I play the Telltale game. That's it.
I haven't even done that. I've been told no watching it till you're 18. I mean, that's not going to change anything.
You have completely free, unmonitored, high-speed internet. Oh my God, yes.
So you basically have a really good VPN.
Oh boy. I know exactly what I'm looking at.
But seriously though, you like that's literally just saying you have a really good VPN.
Yeah, and no load times.
So that means you have a really dang good VPN.
Wait.
And really good internet.
What's the catch?
But you can never install ad blockers or antivirus programs. I'm down.
Same.
I'm able to avoid. I know how to avoid getting viruses. And even if I go to a site that actually,
I mean, and if you do get them, just go and buy a new
just go
PC.
buy a new PC.
and it doesn't say you can't wipe your computer because wiping your computer, well, depending on the type of virus you get, if you do wipe your computer, you can't get rid of the virus.
Will that be a form of antivirus program?
No,
No.
it's just for a factory reset.
Factory reset, yeah.
And they can't say you can't back up all your files and stuff onto a hard drive or something. That's what I would do.
Well, I mean, what if the virus is like attached to the profiles?
True.
True. The new
True. I would. Oh, I'd be so mad.
I would most definitely do that because that means no load times on porn.
Man, you have a shut up. But like, you
Immediately get
But you have-
reaction.
but you actually have a really good VPN, like a really good VPN.
Yeah, I actually would most likely just use that for video games.
Basically,
I would
though,
use it to just instantaneously download any game I want.
that means you know how fast my YouTube videos would get uploaded? So quick.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have to wait for everything.
How much like the processing on my editing of my videos will take?
Oh, and I don't have to wait for clips.
I love how the first thing I think of is just YouTube. Okay,
You
next.
know when everyone will die.
You can't tell anyone. Nope.
I am totally pressing.
Because that probably includes yourself too.
You know how depressing that would be?
I don't care.
And but if you're a complete a-hole, you walk up to somebody you hate, he's like, dude, 2 days from now, you're dead.
Just think
You
someone.
can't tell anybody.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's like your school bully. You find out he dies like 3 days later, and you're just sitting there through him being a
Jerk.
complete.
Jerk.
Yeah, there's a good word for it. That's family friendly. You're sitting through that, and you're just like smug as can be, just like.
Pumped up kicks playing in the background.
But like, I wouldn't press
Someone
this
just
though.
like has a gun. Don't
I
come
don't-
to school.
I don't
Why
want
you
to.
don't come to school tomorrow?
I don't know that. Okay. Oh, this one's yours.
Have X-ray vision. Hello.
But you must squeeze a lemon to your eyes to activate it. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't say how much you have to squeeze.
This is an Ed and Eddie reference.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Yes, it is. You're right.
It is.
But I would do it. I would do it. It doesn't even say how much. Just like I could just like get a lemon and just go.
Well, just tiny droppers.
Still.
Like I personally don't care.
It
enough
says
about
squeeze
Equestria.
lemons, not lemon juice.
It's still lemon juice. You can squeeze a lemon and the juice
I
comes
was gonna
out.
say I want to squeeze a whole lemon in my eye.
Well, I personally.
Yes, I will press this
don't
button.
care enough about X-ray.
Thing is, what kind of X-ray vision do you have? Because there are different types. There are ones where you can see through anything and you can select what you want to see through, like Supergirl and Superman. That's how theirs are.
There's some things I don't want to see.
And like with Superman and Supergirls, these prevent it. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's why they wear them.
I don't like.
And
Superman.
hide their identities. I put these on. Can you tell? Oh no, I'm Superman. Yeah, where'd Superman go? It's like
Dude, I'm just.
I will be gone. Put these on. Oh my goodness, you just missed Superman. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, Clark, where'd you go? And Superman's back.
I'm thinking the Ready Player One glasses when you do that.
That's just in the video anymore. And realistically, he just puts glasses on.
Yeah, he just puts glasses on. But
So I'll press this button.
I wouldn't.
And I like that you don't always have it. So sometimes you don't want to. Sometimes if I wouldn't want to always use it.
Hero powers activate.
Because like, what if you're someone who's really good at reading lips, and like you see through someone and you're talking crap about you. Now I'm a person that like, if I hear someone talking crap about me, I can get upset. Like not angry upset, but like just upset, like cry.
People can talk crap about me all that.
Well, I'm
I
not
talk
you.
Crap about myself.
I'm not you. Okay, well, you got a long one here.
Oh boy. Every video game that has ever existed for any system in any type of genre will be available on Steam, sold for a slightly lower price, about from negative 25% to negative 40%, depending on the game, of the retail version. If
No, that's like minus that.
Oh, minus.
Well, that's still pretty good.
All of the retail versions of the game. Keep reading.
Oh, I read that.
Oh, I didn't hear you. But that there will never be a Steam sale of any sort again. So this only lasts. How long does it last? Is it permanent? Always?
That's forever. There will never be a Steam sale ever again.
So you
But that's, every game has got this price though. But then it'd be the norm. But then it'd be the norm.
That's just the Steam price in
No,
comparison.
but there will never
It
be
was-
Steam sales of any sort again.
Yeah, then it's just the.
Then that's just the normal price
yeah,
from
but
now on.
that's compared to the console prices. So no,
yeah.
I would not. I would personally.
No.
No, I don't have a desire to play all of those games. All the games I want to play are already on PC, except for Spider-Man. I do want Spider-Man out there.
Okay, next.
Before you are born, you get to see your life and how it is from you are born until the day you die, and you get the choice to avoid 3 of the most embarrassing, sad, or heartbreaking events throughout your life.
If you consider your own death a heartbreak, you can avoid it. That's a loophole. That's a loophole.
Paradox.
Loophole.
I would press that button in a heartbeat.
But and I finished into the butt. But you have to sacrifice 3 of the most amazing, joyful moments in your life. the most. That means it's something that you love in your life.
Well, that just means I would never get into art, wouldn't get into Gundam, and I would not.
That would kind of change your personality a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me,
Significantly.
video games would be gone.
Well, I mean, for the events that I would skip, that would give everyone in my family, not only would they no longer be a-holes, because they're a-holes because of what's gone on throughout the years, but I wouldn't.
Hey, you could avoid stuff like your parents.
I can avoid
parents
slipping
get
in front of the
divorced.
whole school.
Avoid your parents' divorce.
Yeah, then that never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, then like say.
Will never happen because you're just being born.
Yeah, it will never happen. And then you can also avoid just random. The worst.
The thing is, if you avoid the most joyful moments you're not, that doesn't mean you can't make more.
Yeah.
Like different.
That doesn't mean
because you've seen these. You've seen them happen. You know those aren't going to happen, but you can make different ones.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you also know what's going to happen, so you know how joyful it is. So that's, I mean, you're still going to know that they happen, so it's not really going to change my personality.
There were a possibility of happening.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you don't forget that you saw it.
Well, honestly, you may not. I don't know. It don't matter. I'm not
They don't
pressing.
say you forget, so you don't
Would you
forget.
press this? I don't think I would.
I would press it.
I'd like to keep because it's my joyful moments in my life.
I would just not have a couple friends.
You'll be invited to many game chat rooms and Skype.
But Max will be watching you. Isn't Max like a Skype bot? Well, I don't go use. Only thing I use Skype for is for like small little things for YouTube. So, and usually when I do game chats, I go to Discord.
I'm antisocial, so I wouldn't press that button.
I'm not pressing it. Yep.
You transform the world into the perfect utopian paradise. I did that once.
Wait, Thanos?
No, Sim City. I made no laws.
Okay. In order to sustain this paradise, one child is forced to endure constant torture, pain, and misery, unending. And should the child die, it will be a place with another child. No.
Okay. Yeah.
Because like I said before, I will not trade. Do not trade other lives for one life.
I wouldn't.
I don't see that. That's horrible. That's evil. That's pure. That's pure evil. That is pure evil. Don't matter. That is pure evil.
That is a logical decision on my part. Logically, that's only one person suffering.
Still, it's wrong.
Millions of billions of different people are actually okay.
I wouldn't do it. Would you?
Okay, let me give you this scenario just see if it would change your mind. Would you lose all of humanity to save one person, or would you lose one person to save all of humanity?
I mean, I guess they were faced with that in Endgame, and I mean, in Infinity War.
Well,
they didn't do that.
Well,
and you saw what happened then.
That's not really what that was. They didn't trade lives.
They could have had.
That's what I'm
saying. Vision.
That's a different scenario because the world is still nothing's happening to the rest of the world. Regardless of what you do, nothing is happening to the rest of the world.
Okay, the world's in a utopia. Would you trade the worldwide utopia to save one child, or would you sacrifice one child?
Wait, this is Last of Us.
No, it's not.
You fixed the world. Last of Us. One child can fix the whole world.
Oh yeah, he's right.
Last of Us. So basically, on one hand,
this is different though. This is for a perfect utopian paradise. So this is slightly different.
Yeah. So
yeah, but like I would most definitely
sacrifice a child to maintain a utopia, or sacrifice your perfect world to save one child.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just one child.
But I wouldn't press this button. I wouldn't because the fact that the world will stay as it is, and yes, I wouldn't do this because it'd be a battle on my conscience. You know you did that. You know you did that. And when that child dies, another child, it's going to be an endless cycle.
Okay.
I couldn't do that. I'm too much of a good-hearted person. I couldn't do that.
I may be
I don't care if it takes the world being great for that to happen. I couldn't live with myself. I'd feel so bad. Like, yeah, everything else would be happy, and I'd be like, that means though
So
random.
you would feel more bad killing one person than killing millions?
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with
How about
killing
this?
anyone.
How about this? Think
That
about
just-
this. You would.
Paradise.
Yeah.
If I don't press this button, I do nothing. Like, so nothing is my fault. But if I press this button, it is my fault that child is getting tortured.
Either way, something is fault. Either way, you lose.
Well,
you press it, you lose a
But
child.
if I don't press it, the world says it is. I have no control over anything, and I'd rather have no control than all that control.
No, you have control of maintaining a paradise or saving a child.
I'd rather save that child because it'd be a paradise.
Well, for me, I would say that.
I go with maintaining a paradise.
I would go with maintain like y'all decision, right? Because
whoa, that's a 50-50 split. It's a 50-50 split.
well, 50% of the population's dumb.
Thing. Because if you lose the whole world, it's just you and that child.
You're not losing
You're
the
not
whole
losing
world.
the world. You're just causing a paradise.
Well,
basically, you're fixing any problems that the world currently has. Like, there's no hunger, there's no war.
Yeah, you basically fix all world problems, sacrificing
one child.
All right, next one.
you and the structure around you get to be transferred into the world of Minecraft. I have no idea what that second one is.
But it's Alpha 1.24. Okay, let me look up what
Oh no.
What was Alpha 1.24 like? That's before the game was even fully redone.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That was.
Wait, my phone's doing something right now, so someone look that up. See what that looked like. Depending on what it looks like,
I've seen what it looks like.
I don't remember.
Basically,
I don't like
picture
Minecraft.
Minecraft as in a flat universe.
Are you? But all your structures though.
Are flat.
No.
It is flat.
Are you sure that's what it's like?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Like, you know how it's like a 2D world? Or would that be 3D? How would that be? Would that be.
Let me look.
How is Minecraft?
Minecraft is a 3D world.
It's all 3D. It was
So,
all 3D.
so picture Minecraft in almost a 2D universe.
I think that was the one where it was like all flat. Like
Is there any
all the
platform that can run it now?
Probably.
You could probably find a mod for
You could
it.
probably run it. You could probably find a very, very old installation. It won't be any official stuff, but you probably find it because I guarantee some people would like to go back and see what it looks like in game themselves.
Yeah, like you can obviously like use a Wayback Machine and find a way to download it.
Okay, I'm looking at the video right now. Okay, let's see. Here we go. 1 point.
Why does it go to images? That's the update.
Yeah, it's the update. That 1.4 update. What it looks like. It was still pretty similar. It didn't look that bad.
Yeah, but still, it's the most bland one. I personally would not do that because I'm not even a giant fan of
But it's best. I do it. It's basically just your world turns into Minecraft. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind. Now, wait. My question is, do we turn into blocky people?
Yes.
Oh, and you know how hard it'd be to build stuff nowadays? I mean, we build it easy, fast, but if you did that, you'd have to build it block by block. I mean,
We'd have all our stuff and we'd still be able to use it as
Or you have to build one whole iron beam out of blocks. No,
Yeah.
let that take to build a building.
Well, it doesn't say.
Well, I mean, it's got the same Minecraft.
Well, it doesn't say that it would apply to Minecraft's rules. It just looked like it.
Yeah, no, I would not press that button.
I think I might.
No, but structures in this world would be transferred to the world of Minecraft, so it would have to follow Minecraft's physics. Not if our world became Minecraft.
Minecraft became our world.
Wait, hold on now, I'm getting this backwards.
Wait, no, it's not. Our world's not changing.
Yeah.
Our world's not changing.
Yeah.
You and the structures around you. So basically, me and then probably this entire complex. That's probably it. So that means y'all wouldn't even go. Unless I guess y'all probably.
Forever.
Well, no. Go hang out with some villagers. I guess if you're actually in
Villagers weren't in the game yet.
the. They were.
You gonna go hang out with Squidward?
Because they were in before ocelots were, and then ocelots were added after. Or in that one, I just looked at it. Villagers are in there. But Now that I think about it, now that I've thought about it, and that it's just the structures around me, I was thinking of like the world gets turned into Minecraft is what I thought it was. But like, yeah, I'm not pressing this button.
I would never press that button.
You would be an expert at picking stocks.
But you would have an extra finger.
What?
Okay?
You'd be a
Stocks.
stock. So what exactly does that mean?
Picking stocks?
There's different
Oh,
types.
that means that like stocks are like investments.
Yeah.
That kind of stocks. You sure it's not other type of stocks?
That is stocks.
I don't know other kind of stocks that
You
could be
invest
referred
in
to.
stocks, and then that you get that money back.
Okay. Is he an extra finger and not extra fingers?
Yeah, that means I can. That means I can be.
The thing
What's his name?
from Gravity Falls.
From Gravity Falls.
Thing is though, he has 6 on both hands.
I only need 6 on this hand.
I wouldn't do
More
it.
slapping
You'd have
area.
an extra finger. You'd have an extra one finger.
More
So it'll be on one
slapping area.
hand.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that.
More, Raymond, think about this. For the hand that you get it on, there's more slapping area. Slap the crap out of somebody.
The thing is though, like if it was on both hands, I'd totally do it because I'd rather have an
Well, I
even amount of
mean, you know,
fingers.
specify it's got to be on a hand. You'd be able to hurt the finger somewhere else.
You've got a finger sticking off your nose.
You're the real life Pinocchio. It just doesn't grow. It just shakes when you lie. Okay, no, I'm not pressing that. Wow. Okay. More people.
Have one on your chin.
You get $1 million.
Each month for the rest of your lives, you have to go to the nearest library and scream until you're thrown out.
What?
I'm down.
Yes!
Then
That sounds
but then
amazing.
eventually you'll get banned. Eventually.
So you know how much money you can accumulate by then?
Yeah, like $1 million. Or how much did it say?
You only get $1 million though, like once. It's only once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still $1 million.
Every month you do this. So 1,000,000 times 12. What is that? 12.
It's only once a month too, so it doesn't take.
Like I could.
Like, and literally you can just go up to a worker and scream.
Yeah.
So you can get that real quick.
1,000,000 times 12. That'll get you a whole sum for a year.
And actually, you can kind of cheat it too, because like you can just go in there and like and stop for a little bit, and then just stand until it closes, and they'll just throw you out when it closes. And it's only one day out of your month.
You know, you gotta yell. And
They'll throw you out because you're staying in there while they're trying to close.
No, you can do it for the whole day. It's just for 1 month. So you can do it every day in there. So 1,000,000 times 12.
Well, you gotta do it one day every month.
yeah, one day every single month.
Then it's only one day out of your month.
Yeah.
So I'd say that's why I would go and I'd just go in there for one whole day.
Yeah.
And I would just sit there and
So
go,
for 1 month.
until it closes. Because I wouldn't actually, because I actually go to the library.
So
Like,
you can do it every day for 1 month. It doesn't say one day, 1 month. It just says for every month for the rest of your life. So you can do that for a whole year. That's what I'm saying. 1,000,000 times 12.
but I'm just going to guess it means one time a month is what I would say.
Every month for the rest of the life, you get them.
Because it makes most logical sense to do it once a month. I don't think it'd be, I think it'd be dumb. I'm going to say it like that. So yeah, I'd press this button. And let's do a few more. This video's probably already an hour now.
Well, I mean, either way, the logic I came up with works. Either way.
All right.
You never have a nightmare again and always have awesome dreams. Yeah.
That's a good. I hate nightmares. Sometimes you wake up in an unfamiliar classroom naked on test day. No, it's not worth it.
I'm down for it. I ain't gonna worry about
What
it.
was it?
Wait, hold on. Never mind.
You still wake up in a classroom
I said
though.
never mind.
Doesn't matter if you're out of school or not. You're still waking up in a classroom naked. Why? Imagine you wake up in a kindergarten classroom. You're going to jail.
Teacher better hope she likes what she sees.
You're going to jail. Okay.
Mars will become a planet similar to Earth, and humans will be able to live there. But
No. I'm not going to get in this debate. We're not doing that one. No, I say no.
Well,
Mars will
be
still.
on Earth.
Yeah, Mars will be inhabited. And since you would know, actually, you can get everybody off the planet. So
You have all the money you desire and everything you would ever think of wanting. Where once.
Well, no, you wouldn't, because you'd be dead. 500 years, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
You could just like have stuff put up around the world, but like this year, get off Earth and go to Mars. Okay.
Okay, here's a time where the Earth's gonna go boom. You
Okay.
should probably leave in this time. Otherwise, you're gonna go boom.
Okay.
I just read it.
Let's do it again. I wasn't listening.
You have all the money you desire and everything you could ever think of wanting. But the person you love the most dies.
Couldn't do that.
If they love everybody equally.
That means everyone would die. You love them all the most. That's how, I guarantee that's how you would see it.
That. No.
Even though your family can be a pain in the butt.
Nah. Really truly,
No,
it is
there's one
impossible to
person
love
just don't know.
everybody equally.
Huh?
It is impossible to love people equally.
Yeah, it's physically impossible to do that. Your brain, basically, your brain won't let you.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
You never have to clip your toenails.
No!
Okay, I probably would.
It says, but that's horrible!
What?
You never have to clip your toenails, but all of Africa dies. I barely ever clip my toenails.
Raise the reins down in half.
No. It's horrible. We sung that in choir.
God.
No, I'm not pressing that. That's horrible.
Oh, that's something.
Okay.
You're able to foresee into the future. But each time you do, you lose part of your memories.
No. Because what if I go to go replay a video game and I forget how to do it?
Okay.
It's like you won't
That sounds
remember.
like a very petty.
I don't even remember how to. What if I don't remember even how to play a video game? I'm like, what's this? Who are you?
Well, I want to say this thing. You can figure out how to prevent something.
I wouldn't do this.
You could find atrocities.
Okay, but the way I look at it, because have any of y'all ever watched I know you don't like it, but have you ever watched Legends of Tomorrow at all? Like, ever watched it at all? Well, so in that show, there are points in history or in the future stuff that are fixed moments. That regardless what you do.
Doctor Who.
Those are in Doctor Who too?
Yeah, Doctor Who.
That's in Doctor Who too?
Yeah, you
so
can't change
fixed
fixed
moments and you can't change it.
If you do, it has dramatic effects.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter if you've changed it or not. It'll still eventually happen some other way.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at one of the episodes with the Cybermen where all of a sudden the whole world's Cybermen.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one fixed moment got changed.
Okay.
You can go back in time.
But you'll forget whatever you saw while you're in the
I
past.
did that already.
Dude, I forget things in 5 minutes.
Wait, so when you go back in time, you forget everything when you get back?
Yep.
Yeah. So you could become.
Like, do you know you went though?
But you forgot.
But you know you went.
But you forgot.
Well,
Yes, but like, what if you did something to change history and you got? But you,
Will.
well, we're filming.
Still,
Yes.
you said it
This
was
is-
like a 13.
This got fun. This got fun.
Yeah, I came here and all of a sudden you got fun.
Okay. Well, I want to get set because this is fun. This stuff is fun to debate, isn't it?
Yeah, like long as it's not like shouting matches.
Yeah. And we haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so but like I was saying, so you go back in time, and like when you get back, you know you went back in time, but you don't remember what you did. And thing is, what he was saying about changing the past.
But if you went back in time and don't know what you did, how will you know you traveled in time if you don't know what you did?
Well, because you traveled back in the present. You're not gonna forget your present.
Yeah, like your present.
You'll know. This,
So say I was to go back in time and kill, I don't know, Thomas Jefferson or something, then he would not be in the
I wouldn't go back and change the past at all. Because you know how even the smallest thing.
Go
could
back
change
and
the future.
assassinate baby Hitler.
I wouldn't do that either. Did you know how to? And you know how that could probably cause an even worse disaster later on. For all we know.
Your
Well, I would
present
still
is
do
your
it.
future. The future doesn't exist.
Basically,
Why did you just quote "Don't hug me, I'm scared"?
Don't what?
You unintentionally quoted "Don't hug me, I'm scared."
but what I was saying was, it would be worth it to attempt to stop, like, the Holocaust. Like, go back and assassinate.
But then
baby
again, Israel would never be established.
Well, still, it wouldn't need to be. not like anyone wouldn't be born because.
You don't know that.
Well, how about
'Cause
this?
so many things can
If somebody's
change.
never born, then it doesn't matter.
See, some.
And
not
Franklin
killing
would never
anybody.
happen.
You're not like erasing someone for. Well, you're not like.
But you're erasing a whole event.
Yes.
I know it's not a good event, but it's an event that helped shape the world.
Yes.
What it is today.
But
What if that
You would have a better
event
world.
shaped out? What if that event shaped the world that was supposed to shape it?
And plus, there are all the.
The thing is, though, what if you preventing that thing
There were-
shapes the world into something even worse?
There were events in that thing that shaped other countries. Like,
Some countries wouldn't be our allies.
yeah, it's still
But some of them would be.
some of them would be.
Like
see, it was
probably
because of what Hitler was doing is why Russia sided with us. So if that didn't
Oh,
happen,
that means we get that. Okay, never mind. That gets rid of the meme.
Thing is, memes might not even exist for all we know.
What if,
So I would not press this button.
what if Hitler was the original memer? Like, oh, well, XD, get good, kids.
Okay. Oh.
To the shower time.
Oh, this is horrible.
What is it?
Pokemon is real.
But Team Rocket always
Oh my
successfully
God.
stealing your Pokemon. Always. Like you can't even stop them.
They're just like, Jesse, James.
And eventually you would just give up and just like take them. Take them. Wait.
Get useless Pokemon.
I found a loophole. I found a loophole. Make friends with Jesse and James. Make friends.
Join Team Rocket.
Join Team Rocket.
Or just get a useless Pokemon.
But then every Pokemon you ever have is garbage.
No. Well, the thing is, who said I want a Pokemon battle? I like cute Pokemon because boom, pet.
That's how in Detective Pikachu, everyone in Rhyme City, that's how it was. Battling was illegal in Detective Pikachu. Well, in Rhyme City it was. It was illegal.
Yeah, then Team Rocket wouldn't even work.
Chip is still in the bathroom.
Hey, Ram.
Okay.
It didn't work.
So, would you press this? I think I would.
I would, most definitely.
I don't like Pokemon myself.
I would-
Would you? No matter if you like Pokemon. I'm not even a huge fan of Pokemon.
I barely even watched them. I
would have
I don't know who
my
Team
own
Rocket
little
is.
Eggman.
They were the bad guys that would always show up with the talking cat.
That shows you how little I watch.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Nope.
Well, the bad guys that were just gonna take it. They were just gonna
Blasting off again.
All you would think.
I barely
All you would
watched it.
all you would need to know.
Prepare for trouble.
All you would
Make it double.
Stop. All you have.
Jesse.
All you have to
James.
stop. All you have to know is that the bad guy that would take a Pokemon. That's all you have to know.
Team Rocket's blasting off the speed of sound. Meow, that's right.
That's horrible.
Wow, Fett.
Okay. Next. Oh, I don't want to put no.
You
Okay.
will succeed in all your endeavors,
That's good.
but you will become chronically and incurably depressed for the rest of your life.
No. And don't make no. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. If being incurably depressed, you would not be acting the way you would at all. You wouldn't even fake it. I don't believe you would be able to fake it.
Right.
So,
You will get to know what happens with your life in the future,
what is with all these future questions?
but you'll be forced to live the opposite of that
Oh.
future.
I accidentally clicked.
Then it wouldn't,
No.
It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
You
Why would
become nearly immortal.
What does that even mean?
Basically,
Oh, you live longer than everyone else.
think Asgardian.
All right.
Nearly immortal. You're freaking
So
awesome.
you live unnaturally
You're a
long.
tank.
Biologically immortal. Biological immortality.
Oh, like the elves from
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
You can live for a long time, just natural causes can still kill you.
Yeah, like you could still be murdered. It's just you
No,
wouldn't die
I
of
can't
old
eat
age.
cheese. I become lactose intolerant.
You're deathly allergic to the most food that you love.
Oh God, I can't eat sushi. Okay, I would just find more food.
I become
That-
lactose intolerant.
Thing is, you wouldn't be able to eat a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Anything dairy, I couldn't
I just
eat.
wouldn't be able to.
Damn it, there goes ice cream.
I just wouldn't be.
Yeah, because
able
like with cheese, I guarantee you, just screw that. I'm not pressing this button.
I wouldn't be able to eat sushi.
Like I've already said about the immortality thing.
Basically, I just wouldn't be able.
Fish stuff you couldn't eat.
And
With sushi in general, you wouldn't be able to eat fish.
You could change one event in history.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to eat cucumber. And
What is with all this time travel stuff?
You will have to live in that time for the rest of your life.
I'm just deathly allergic to.
No.
I'm deathly allergic to.
Hold on, I'm trying to think what I would change.
Couldn't.
What happens?
You could change
One event in history, but you have to live in that time for the rest of your life.
I couldn't do that.
I changed the Renaissance.
I can't do that.
Heck
I would take a Panzer tank back to the Renaissance.
Doesn't say you take anything with you.
I would get the blueprint
Okay,
and learn
you can eat whatever you want and never get fat, but you must kill your parents.
No.
It's horrible. I wouldn't kill anyone.
I already don't get fat. I'm fine. That doesn't even apply to me.
It would apply to me.
So would you
But no, God, no. I love my parents.
Like, as much as I talk crap about them,
Still love
still
them.
my parents. Like,
Okay, next
and
one.
my dad's.
All your dreams come true.
We'll take turns reading the things. So just go to the.
But you spend the rest of your life asleep.
No, that's pointless.
Then you're just having dreams.
Well, like all your dreams, like out in the real world, come to life, but you don't get to
Everybody
experience
gets
them.
to have
Everyone
their
gets to
dreams.
experience your dreams. You don't.
Then literally everything would be an acid trip.
Well, and so while you're asleep, new dreams you have. What is it mean? Like you're just like, I want this to happen,
Every time you go
or like
to
a
REM
literal.
sleep,
What does it? No, does it mean like things like your dreams, like my wildest dreams? I want this to happen, or does it mean your dreams?
your dreams.
Man,
No.
doesn't matter if you're to dream. Oh, look, nuclear warfare.
No, like what I'm thinking is like every
You
time
have
you go into
horrible
REM
nightmares too. Like you have bring Freddy Krueger to life.
You
Yeah,
can
like,
enter and
I'm-
exit virtual video game and movie worlds at will and have countless fun adventures. Dying in those worlds
With
will have no consequences.
so basically, you're combining.
Oh, this is basically SAO season 3.
No,
the new one.
No, you're basically what I'm saying. You're basically combining.
Dying in video games has no consequences anyway.
No, but you get to go into them.
Yeah, you're going in.
It's basically combining Ready Player One with
Sort of.
Sword Art Online.
So
but you don't die.
Did it say any video like what was
Wait, no, it's basically
what did
yeah.
it say?
Okay, but
Any virtual video game and movie.
movies too.
Oh, that includes like TV shows that have movies. So I could go into like Sword Art Online.
Well, let's not look at it that
So
way.
I
Let's
can-
just look at movies. So you only go into the world of that movie. So you can only be in the place of what takes place with that movie. So you can't go
Well, I mean-
into the stuff with the anime or whatever. You'd only be able to live through the parts that were in that. Because you're not going through and changing things. You're just going through and living through the movie or thing the way it
I
goes.
found a loophole.
Oh, you.
What if an anime has a game adaptation that goes through the same story and it just so happens the game is absolute crap?
But you are forced to spend at least 1 week per month in a video game or movie that you absolutely hate. And no, you cannot kill the main characters in those worlds.
Here's the thing. There are some
I
movies.
just have to go
There are
through
some
all
movies
my-
I hate, but the worlds can be cool.
Yeah, like there are plenty of, like I hate Death Note, like the movie.
The live action with the
Live action movie. I hate Death Note, but then I can just like chill. I can chill and play video games.
You get to go to Tokyo.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
You're talking about the live
Yeah.
action on the one on Netflix.
I'm talking about the one
It used to be in the normal world for that point.
Yeah, it would just be the normal world for me. I can just chill in my apartment and play video games for a week.
And you still have no consequences, so whatever you do, so what if Light decides to write your name and he finds you? You won't die. Because, well, you will, but it'll be okay.
Yeah, it's like
Because no consequences.
no consequences, man.
And, like, I don't like Doctor Strange. Well, the thing is, I like the MCU.
You would just be in the MCU.
Yeah.
You can still.
The thing is, you'd be.
You can still go meet.
No, you could. You'd bet, like I said, you'd be within those worlds of the movie or thing.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
thing is, I don't hate Doctor Strange. I don't hate the character. I just didn't like the story of the movie. So.
Well, I mean, I even like. There's plenty of worlds that.
But I'd press this button. Agreed? We'd press this button.
Yeah, like, how about this? I don't like the third Matrix movie. I don't like the second one either. I hate those. I hate the third one.
I've never seen any of them.
Hey,
It just didn't make any sense.
Okay. Your turn. Or is
can't
it?
feel any sort of pain,
That's good.
but,
That even means no emotional pain too.
but have more of a chance of dying.
Nope.
Life.
Nope.
Oh, so I'm literally Ajax.
Nope. Not doing that.
Hey, who knows the name of the guy in DC that when you say his name backwards, it sends it back to the fourth dimension?
I think there's two characters that does that.
Nope.
No.
Who is it?
Oh my god, his name's hard to say. Mitzer Bits.
Okay, we're on the next one.
Oh, I know his name.
Okay. Let's get back to the video. Okay, what?
You are the
Hold on,
most
wait.
famous wizard in the world.
Get it later.
Your parents. No Google. Your parents died when you were just a little tot, and you are forced to this. But you are forced to live with your bitter aunt, uncle, and cousin.
What?
I'm Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's Harry Potter.
These refer to too many movies.
Thing is, but it's not saying you live in the world of Harry Potter. Though. You're just a wizard. That doesn't mean the world of Harry Potter exists. You know what I'm
I
saying?
still get magic. I can magic away
Keyword.
the people I hate.
Most famous wizard world. Oh wait, never mind. Most famous wizard in. Okay, never mind. I read that. I got that back.
So yeah, I don't think I'd press that though.
That'd be Gandalf.
Yeah, no.
He's a wizard.
I know. You receive $1 million each month for the rest of your life. You can only listen to Coldplay for the rest of your life. See, the thing is, that's the problem, because movies have music in it. So does that...
You know how many movies you couldn't watch?
That's weird, though. Why does it mean, like, every time you hear something, you would hear Coldplay? Or, I don't know.
Any form of music you listen to, it has to be Coldplay.
So what would happen if you tried to listen to something else? You just couldn't hear it? You just couldn't hear it?
Probably.
Or it would just sound like Coldplay to you? Maybe.
Man, Beethoven would suck.
I found his name. Mr.
Try saying it backwards.
Probably easier saying backwards.
Okay.
Mr.
You're up next.
Oh.
You're up next.
You know, an instrument to the point of the artistic perfection. But anyone seeing you performing it is instantly killed by their lack of comprehension of your perfection. Cthulhu!
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's
but no, I don't care about an instrument.
I could play the flute, and I could just.
They cannot comprehend.
You cannot comprehend my power.
Okay, we've been doing this too long. 3 more. Well, 4 more because I usually leave one up to the audience. Good. So 4 more. So here we go. Tanner, you come read one. You read this one.
You can bring back to life any one person of your choice from all of history, but they will follow you around like a lost puppy, even to the bathroom.
Who we bring them back? Depends on that.
Well, you can
Thing is, all we know about the people from history is we're told about them. We have no idea how that person. Listen. We only know about them from their personality. We don't know what they tell us in history books. We don't know what their personality was like. So that's what's scary.
Stan Lee.
There we go. But he's not in history.
He is in history.
Now he is.
Yeah, now he is.
Recent history.
It's still history. It doesn't say. This is from all of history.
All of history. He's dead. I can bring him back to life and have Stan
Just because of Stan Lee, Steven Hillenburg,
Yeah, Steven Hillenburg. There
Who
you
is that?
guy that created SpongeBob.
I wanted both of their autographs, and like that was on my bucket list. I decided I'm no longer putting people's putting autographs on my bucket list.
That's because you have the real life Death Note.
What?
You have the real life Death Note.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
that's
try this on you now.
two more. Well, two more for us, and then one more for the viewers. Okay.
That's a repeat.
We've been doing this for so long. They're giving us the one we've already done.
Wow.
What does it
You
say?
can speak any language fluently, but you have a terrible stutter. So you'd be like, you basically be a very even worse version of Porky Pig.
You'd be a bilingual, what's his name? From It.
No, you'd be a very, very bad Porky Pig. Worse than Porky Pig.
Bilingual Porky Pig.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that. Really?
I would
Really?
love that.
That's almost.
I mean,
50.
you don't have to speak though. You understand it. You speak it fluently. You can understand what other people are saying.
Yeah.
Like, for me, I only talk a lot when I'm around
See,
people
this
I
is a
know.
joke about. If I had a stutter, like this was a comedian's joke, so I'm not stealing his joke. He's a comedian that stuttered, and this was his joke. I'm not stealing his joke. I'm just saying I would actually use this if I stutter. I'd be making fun of myself and be like, if someone said you can't make fun of that just because you have it, I'd be like, did I stutter? That's actually a comedian's joke who stutters. I'm not stealing his joke.
The most perfect lover you could ever imagine falls in love with you. But he or she lives in a place that you cannot get to, so you can only message each other for 2 years before you both meet.
Yeah,
I'm down.
you get to be with them in person eventually.
I'm down.
I already.
It's only a 2-year long distance relationship.
Yeah.
And that's usually how most long distance relationships work. If you meet somebody online or
That's
from,
a commitment right there.
I'm down. So was 81%. Okay, that was the last one for us. Next one is for the viewers. We cannot answer this one, okay?
No.
We can answer it after the video, but we can't answer it on camera. Okay, guys, this one's for you. Read it for the viewers.
You can morph into anything you want, but you can only.
We're answering this one. We'll give the next one to the viewers. Yes.
What did it
down.
say?
You can morph into anything you want, but you can only eat Pop-Tarts. I'm down. Yeah.
There are so many different types of Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, like, come on, I already eat Pop-Tarts all the time.
Hey, it may sound weird, but the best thing I've ever tried that's weird is fish sticks and custard. It does sound weird, but I'll tell you, it's
Okay,
delicious.
now this one's for the viewers. Here.
Have the ability to see what people will look like at an uncontrolled time in the future, but some may be dead and horribly decomposed.
Don't say anything. This is for the viewers. So, would you guys press this button? Tell me down in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.